Hello everybody, Luminaire Trout here, and welcome to 9 p.m. Janitor Gary would love to watch bingo every day, not paid enough. Still use the Walkman, thinks they're groovy. Is he the only one I can play as, or can... Okay, I guess we're playing as Janitor Gary. It's 9 p.m. on a Friday and you're pissed. You could have been home watching bingo for about 30 minutes already, but you had to clean up after Steve, your good-for-nothing co-worker. Where the hell is he anyway? Probably just made a mess and left like he always does. Goddamn it, Steve. As you walk back to your office, the lab is empty and quiet, but not unusually so. You pull out your ancient Walkman, just about to turn it on as you hear a low growling sound. A stray or something that's found its way into the building? Maybe you should go look. Or not. Or maybe it was nothing. You don't hear anything right now, and honestly, you really want to be done for the day. Go to my office? Your shift is over. Even if it wasn't your imagination, it's not your problem anymore. You're tired, you don't get paid for overtime. Then yeah. As you put your supplies away, you hear the growling again, louder this time. Very loud, actually. It could be a raccoon that found its way into the lab. No. But by the sounds of it, would have been a really big and aggressive raccoon, and one with a weirdly deep voice. Okay, probably not a raccoon. Ignore it, investigate, leave. Just leave. No reason to fight with whatever not raccoon this thing is, or that thing is. You're just gonna head home and watch bingo. You close the supply closet and head down the hallway towards the elevator. Press the button to go down, nothing happens. They don't light up and there's no number indicating which floor it is. Not even the quiet rumbling of the elevator signaling it's moving can be heard. Weird. What's even weirder is the small noise coming from inside the thing. It sounds like scratching. You're not easily frightened, but even you must admit there has been a lot of, let's say, unusual noises in the lab today. You stare at the closed door of the elevator, unsure. The scratching quiets down a little. Suddenly the button you press lights up, and you hear the elevator moving down towards your floor. No, take the stairs. Fuck that. Stairs it is. You're probably safer this way. Who knows what was going on in that elevator? As you descend the stairs, you hear noises coming from below. Far too much noise for a lab that's supposed to be closed at this hour. You, and maybe Steve, God knows where he went, should be the only ones in this building right now. What exactly is happening down there? It's people. You realize as close as you get to the bottom of the floor. Lots of them. You can hear them dragging their feet across the linoleum floors and making strange grunting noises. Alright, that sure is unsettling. Was there something weird in the coffee today? But as you arrive downstairs, you're not so sure about your coffee theory anymore. The people down here seem way too off, grunting and growling, running into each other and drooling absent-mindedly. It's almost like they're zombies. Shit. This is really not how you thought your evening would go. Does this mean the world is ending? Can't a man just watch bingo in peace? Try to sneak past the zombies, sit down and think about your life. Screw it, try to sneak past them. Alright, you have to get out of here somehow. But if you want to sneak past those undead bastards, you're going to have to think of a little preparation. There is now growling coming from the upper floor as well, so turning back probably isn't an option anymore. Christ, you still can't believe what you've gotten yourself into. You look around, there's an emergency box right next to you with a fire axe in it. That's at least in case of a fight. Breaking the glass could also alert the zombies though, and you're not exactly a fighter. You also have a spare pair of fuzzy socks with you. That's not all exciting, but maybe putting them on could help sneak around. Put on your fuzzy socks. You cringe a little at your fuzzy socks, but survival is more important than dignity. It isn't, but at least zombies won't tell anyone. Thankfully, with 2 pairs of socks on and no shoes, you really seem quiet enough to not alert them. You hold your breath as you sneak past zombie after zombie, waiting for them to notice you every time, but they never do. You hate to admit it, but fuzzy socks are keeping you safe. You arrive at the front door without as much as a single scratch. Joy overcomes you, you're safe. You're going to watch so much bingo tonight. So long, assholes, you shout. The zombie horde turns to you, but before they can do anything, you step outside and close the door behind you, locking it with the janitor key. Bingo time. Yay! Gary ending. 10 out of 10. Yay! Oh, unpaid intern Katya is actually here for work experience but has only served coffee so far. Nervous wreck, sometimes cries in the bathroom on breaks. Okay, let's go through hers. It's 9 p.m. You've just awoken in an accidental nap in the break room. How embarrassing. Okay, it's 9 p.m. already. They didn't leave you here, did they? Oh my god, they totally did, and the door to the break room is locked. Try to kick it down. Scream for help. Try to kick it down. You're too weak to kick it down. Also, wouldn't be the destruction of private property. Okay, there's gotta be another way. Picking the lock. Climb up. Coming soon. Pick the lock. You crouch down with your hairpin and start picking the lock. It can't be that hard, can it? On TV, it seems to be over pretty quickly. As you're still moving the hairpin around, you hear something on the other side of the door. Has help arrived already? Hello? You call out cautiously. There's no answer, only growling. An animal? Maybe? Some kind of dog? But why would they let dogs into the lab? Suddenly... Okay, wait. It's Steve, the janitor. Okay, yeah, it's a zombie. He's trying to prank you, eat you, throw a chair and run. Yeah, eat you, throw a chair at him. Too young to die, you scream as you grab the nearest chair. And I don't want my parents to have to pay my stupid student loans. You throw the chair at Steve as hard as you can and storm out of the break room. Running, it turns out, isn't all that easy with high heels on. But you can't stop, not until you've outrun Steve. Maybe you should have closed the door of the break room. You turn a corner and almost run into a wall. This is the end of the hallway. You cast a nervous glance back, but it doesn't seem like Steve is following you anymore. Still, you can't just turn and go back, can you? What a mess. You should have never started working here. The whole lab is bad news. Alright, enough self-pitying. There's 2 doors you can go through out of here. You put your ear against the door and listen. One has pittering sounds coming from the behind, and the other one is just dead quiet. Pittering. I'll go with the one that actually has sound. Pittering sounds. It's risky, but as soon as you saw a big relief, the pittering was coming from a fat little raccoon munching on something it found under one of the lab tables. Hey, don't eat that, you say. Who knows what it could do to you? Raccoon stares at you. Its eyes seem weirdly intelligent, like it understood perfectly what you just said. Then it squeaks and runs away, disappearing down the hallway. Suddenly you hear a long, low, growling sound. Wait a minute, you know that voice. It's Supervisor Jenna. Jenna, who never thanks you for bringing her coffee to you. Supervisor Jenna, who made you mop up the floor on your first day instead of showing you around the lab. Jenna, who made you cry and then told her co-workers at lunch within your earshot. Zombified. Looks like karma finally caught her. Should you tell her future words? Stay strong, escape. No, this is not time for that. It's time to escape. Okay, zombies are supposed to be... Okay, so I'm getting chased now. Whatever, no time to think. Turn the corner. Hey, maybe you could hide in here. It's closed door. Supervisor will just run past and you can safely search for another way out. Quickly slip. Okay, I didn't even have a choice for that one. Before Jenna captured for you, really lucky you noticed the store. Think of it. What was it even open in the first place? Hey, wait a second. Isn't that Steve by the stalls? Jeez, how did he even get in here? You frankly try to open the door, but it jams, won't move an inch. This sucks, you say to Steve. Sadly, he isn't very empathetic. What? Well, I got Katya killed. What? No, I need to get her alive. So, the pittering door leads us to death. Let's go to the door without sounds. Deadly quiet seemed better option. Why was it that quiet? A group of men in suits are sitting on the floor, viciously feeding on the body of an unpaid intern. Hungry eyes glaring in your direction. Coffee, gentlemen? There's a joke in here somewhere, you think, as they start tearing you apart. Shit. Well, that wasn't it. Alright, let's try to give her a piece of our mind. Zombified, Jenna lifts her arm, points to your thumb, slowly threatening you to turn her thumb downward like a Roman emperor. You can't fire me, you scream. I quit. You don't ask quit because you need this internship on your resume. You just always want to say that to her. Alright, that's enough. You have to stay strong and alive. No? What? How many badges are there? So there's Gary and there's Katya. So there has to be one where I survive as them. Take it down, lockpick, throw a chair at him, pittering sounds, give her a piece of your mind. Alright, kick her. Okay, maybe you ever did it with this one now that you shouldn't have told her all that. But you probably shouldn't have gotten this close. Supervisor and takes back your client. Damn you, Jenna. What the fuck? Does she not have a thing where she survives yet? Katya. So there's one thing I haven't done. I guess I don't know. Scold him. Great mistake. No. Okay, so that's all the shit with Katya. So, what the hell is this? I don't remember getting that. Okay, so everything with Katya just kills you. There's no way to save her. Well, that was... I thought there was video way. Okay, well, I guess that's it. That was 9 PM. I'm not about to go through and try to get every single badge with Gary. I'm not. He survived. There's not a way to keep Katya alive. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. But, if you enjoyed it, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave this episode here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!